Hello and welcome to the TheMediaHoundsShow. I'm Andrew, thanks for tuning in, and today we're starting a new Let's Play series. I've decided to go a couple, maybe 2 or 3 extra Let's Play series. Well, at least I'm going to start recording a few extra to sort of fill in for Pokemon Blue. I can't always have Pokemon Blue on the go, although there is a chance this will be released straight afterwards, so we'll see. For the meantime though, we're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare and Troubadour. I'm probably saying that wrong, I'm sorry. So let's get started straight out right. Let's say, there we go. And we're going to start a new game. Nope. Attention, if you start a new game, override, start for yes, okay, sure. So here we are. Intro cutscene. Kybe Corp. Kybe Corp, Computer World. What's going on? Sato. There's something wrong with the Duel Ring server computer. What's causing the problems? Sorry, sir. We don't know. Today's an important day for my bro. It's the first day of the tournament. Man, this text is so slow. We have to figure out what's causing it. I can't be bothered, so the text isn't fast enough. How can that be? I'll try to read the text a bit more often. It's a little slow. I might try and so let's see. So this is the interesting part. In this game, you get the base 34 cards and you get 3 questions at the start. Each question results in a different set of monsters and spell cards and track cards. So Sword is high attack monsters, Shield's high defense monsters, Knowledge is weird effect monsters. I'm pretty sure Sword spread giant red sea snake. I'm pretty sure you're Shield Rat or something. And then Knowledge is Copycat. So I'm going to choose Defense, because at least with high defense I can protect myself. Then we got Spellcaster, Soldier, or Scholar. Now these spells are different. I'm pretty sure Soldier's the best one. I'm not 100% sure. I'll post a link to FAQ walkthrough series I found. Just to double check. What will you test yourself in? Pretty sure Needle Wall's Intuition, so we'll let that go through. Needle Wall's a really good card at this point in the game. We're starting up. So I debated with myself whether or not to use cheats to get all the cards and try and get a deck together that's semi-playable. But I figured that would take away from the fun of the game. So let's see. So that was only a dream. Interesting. This game's still at over low res. Let's see. Today's the important day. The name game. Puzzle time. Okay, so we're in the store. Solomon Moto. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always been like a favorite series of mine. It's been pretty cool. I grew up with it, Pokemon and Digimon, so you know, you're gonna have the trifecta on the channel of my childhood. But yeah, this seems like the best game to start out with because it's older, and it's been a while since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Properly. In fact, I had my first proper IRL game last night, and I held my own for a bit till the end, so I'm a little out of practice. Little sour, Solomon, so we are. Hi, I'm professional, so you're a duelist. No, you shouldn't lie to your elders. Because this is a game shop, and not just a card shop. So, let's see, enter your appearance. Yeah, let's just go with usual. And enter your name. Yup. That's interesting. I want to meet the person that would name their child Yup. I'll probably be keeping it down for a little bit during this part of the video. Flatmate's got an exam in an hour or two's time. So let's see, enter the city name. I don't know. Let's just stick to. Let's go with something creative. Screw it. Let's just go with puzzle. If need be, I'll just play through or replay part of it in dice. I don't really mind the names of the city. It's not important. So I'm registered for the Beginner's Cup. Tons of useful account information. Receive mail, or so I've been told. Check your computer. There we go, back again. I had to reset part of the game, but I've managed to pick out new names. So the town that we're living in is Kaishi, which is the Japanese word for beginning, I believe. And the city we'll go to is Owari, which is the Japanese word for ending. Or at least end. So, yeah. Okay, we got our Duel Disk. Huzzah. Back in his day, I don't think, though, realistically, you would march miles to play a card game. Like, I think you would set up some sort of local tournament so you wouldn't have to. Yeah, I'm familiar with the rules. Up to a point. We'll figure it out if I don't know something. Oh, yeah, so we'll probably try and do the puzzles at some point that he sets up. It'll probably be fun doing them. So let's see. Look at the time. Opening ceremonies. Yay. So, here we are at Kaiba Corp tournament halls, I guess. It must be. And it's rolling from the series. Unfortunately, Seto Kaiba was unable to come. I have no time for chumps who give up, duel, fight, win. Then maybe one day you shall have the skill to face me. Talk about an arrogant prick. Great words from a great man. It's not really well scripted, this game. Oh well, I can forgive it. It's nice having a portable DS Yu-Gi-Oh game. If you want to read this stuff, you can sort of pause it in the video. I just want to sort of get in and start the actual dueling and stuff. I'm considering for this series doing like fancy Photoshop stuff for the matches and whatnot. It just means more editing for me, but it should be worth it if I can get it working. But it's a give or take thing. So is anyone looking forward to any of the new games or heard anything about any new games coming out this year? Your movies and whatnot? I'll save here, yes please. I'm slightly looking forward to Dragon Ball Xenoverse, only because I'm a Dragon Ball fan, but you know, what odds? So to check our deck, we can either click the wee icon or we can head home. Let's just head home. Here we are. According to that pile of cards, we already have Obelisk. I doubt it though. Hate this view. There we go. Sorted. Let's sort them by color. All them normal monsters. So, Baron of the Fiend Sword, Beaver Warrior, Flame Cerebrus, Great White, Horn Imp, Mushroom Man, Alligator, Slot Machine, Silverfang, Shining Abyss, Prevent Rat. That was the one I was thinking, not Shield Rat. Still, pretty cool. Oscillio, Hero 2, Neo the Magic Swordsman, Armed and Crimson Ninja, Han, Kazujin, Mocha Mocha, The Unhappy Maiden, Block Attack, Eternal Rest, Sword of Deep Seated, Sword of Dark Destruction, Stem Pack, Share the Pain, Red Medicine, Paralyzing Potion, Hinotama, Fairy Meteor Crush, sweet, Magic Drain, Needle Wall, Negate, Reverse, Skull, Spellbinding, Two Prong, Wabaku. Yeah, we're not going to get very far with this deck. We really need to build up some Kaiba points. So let's try and find our first opponent. I'm hoping they're going to be easy though. Otherwise we're going to get screwed over. I don't know how far. I plan to complete the story of this game. I might try and collect every card as well, but that's more of a side thing. Cool, it's Taya. Taya Gardner, since studying dancing. You never really dueled much in the show. You dueled them, that there penguin guy, and Joy, and I think Mai, and that was about it. So I'm not too worried about her. And of course I feel the rock, paper, scissors. Oh well. It's not a great opening hand. Okay, my turn. So I draw. I've got it now, I might as well use it. Red Medicine. Red Medicine's effect. I gain 500 life points. Summon Baron of the Fiend Sword. And enter our battle phase. She has no set card, so I'm not afraid to attack. Let's go. And slash. I'm not a fan of this game's graphics. I don't mind it, but I think it's just sort of underdone. I don't mind the bottom screen, it's the top screen I'm not too fond of. It's cool they were trying to go for like the hologram things and use sprites and stuff, but I don't know. The rest of it's sort of lacking. Let's go to main phase 2 and set. Good roll for Yu-Gi-Oh! Always set in your main phase 2. Although I'm a noob, so this stuff's very noobish advice, but you know, it's all fun and games. D-spell. Well, I only played 2 traps, so I think I'm fine. Wabaku and Magic Drain. Sure, I'll make her waste a spell card. So whatever she threw out there, I wonder if it was useful or not. Let's use this moment to go check. Open up. Excavation of Mage Stones. Discard 2 cards from your hand to return. Oh, excuse me, phone's going. There we go, sorted. Return 1 spell card from your graveyard. That's sort of stupid. No, I don't want to activate anything. So I guess it's my turn. Draw. Summon Great White. And I will enter battle mode and attack with Great White. And Yu-Gi-Oh! It's fun. I haven't played it properly in ages. I hooked this game though out of a drawer I found. I was playing Omega Ruby, which is a brilliant game by the way, and I recommend getting it or Alpha Sapphire to play them if you have a DS or 3DS or 2DS. They're worth the play. It's like almost the only reason to get a 3DS handheld console was Pokemon. At least for me anyway. Yeah. But as I was saying previously, before I had to pause, like I'm looking forward to Xenoverse. Like, I just like the idea of creating your own character. Ultimate Tenkaichi tried to do that, but that was just terrible. I wonder what card that is. Flip 1 face down, monster face up. Okay, so that must be Skill Angel. That would be her deck, I think. No, Magician of Faith. Why would you need that? Oh, so it really is for that card? Mage's Stones? I'm not too sure. But yeah, creating characters is always a fun concept. Why would I want to block its attack? Summon Beaver Warrior. And that's enter battle phase. Attack with Great White. I always attack with my strongest monster until air monsters because I don't know, it's a rule I live by in this game. Just because you never know what sort of trickery they're going to do. And I know it's just Taya, but there's no point in getting into bad practice. So I'm going to attack with Beaver Warrior. I'm still trying to keep it down for my flatmate. His exam's in a bit, so I don't want to be too noisy for him. So yeah. Question of the day, that thing's still going. So yeah. What's your favorite normal type or normal monster in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, that'll be a fun one. I'm gonna be cliche and say mine's is Blue Eyes, just because I like dragons. Maybe Red Eyes. Red Eyes is cooler looking. I don't know. So yeah, it's decided to start snowing today in the middle of January, and I'm not sure why it's decided to do this. But it's strange how I drew Crimson. 2 ninjas, so that there lets you gain life points, but there's no point, I can't stop that. That's quite a few life points actually. So let's set you in case she lives this turn, at least that way if I flip her, if she plays any traps, I'll be able to stop. So yeah, she'll have about 200 life points left after this. I probably should just play that into attack with Mookie. Such a strange card. A lot of them are. These sprite models, or model sprites, or whatever they are. It's like they modeled them, but then they turned them into sprites, I'm not sure. Still, it's not too bad. I just recently finished my last assignment and handed it in literally about an hour ago, and it is the biggest stress relief ever. I was so fed up with it. I enjoy it. It's 3D modeling. It's where I want to go in the video game industry, modeling characters and stuff. It's probably why I'm a little critical of these games. But at the minute, no, I'm just happy that's over with. Probably failed it knowing my luck. 300 life points in a face down. And I draw. And then by flipping this, I can target that trap. The one thing I don't like with this game is when you go to designate something, it always goes to your side. So if you're an A spammer trying to speed up free text, because this is rather slow, it often, you click your own cards. I've done it a few times. So what was that? Discard 1 card from your hand. So it's basically like a worse version, no such word, a worse version of Wabaku, and let's summon my tribute monster for my ninja, Cerebrus, and his attack with it may as well end on some form of a dog, since you know we are the Media Hounds. Why not? Boom, and that's that. That's Taya taken care of. A little bit of overkill, but sure, what can you do? And we've won. So we gained 50 experience. We need 200 more, and we're on, let's say, all these bonuses and stuff. 321 points gained. So yeah, to buy packs in this game, you have to spend like about 150 to about 300 Kaiba points is what they're called to buy packs, and it's the most annoying system ever because earning this stuff's really slow. So, you know, if it gets too annoying, I might just bring in infinite Kaiba points, because this isn't going to be a very long series, I hope. the duels take quite a bit, but if they start to get too long, I might speed them up just for speed up the grinding ones at least. I'm against Tay again, so okay, she's first to go again. Well, when I first did a test run of this game, I was always winning the rock paper scissors. Now suddenly I'm not. Readjust myself in the chair. There we go. Might as well get comfortable. So, I guess it's my turn. Draw. It's not a bad hand. No point in two-prong attack. I don't like sacrificing monsters needlessly. Let's go with you straight off the bat, Neo. The chosen one. Dun, 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 dun. And Magician of Faith. Oh, she played that, I didn't even pay attention. So we're both at 9,000 life points. Which means she's going to get that back. And then we'll be over 9,000 life points. What does the life point counter say about our life points? I apologize, I've been watching quite a bit of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball this past 2 weeks to help break apart the amount of work I've been doing for my hand-in. I'll post a link up to the end result. The 3D model itself was designed to be to help explain to children diabetes. I might have mentioned this in another video, I'm not sure. But let's equip Fairy Meteor Crush to this. But Fairy Meteor Crush, let's just get this out of the way. When I attack monsters in defense mode, if my attack's stronger than its defense, the difference is taken out of their life points. But as I was saying, yeah, so it's an animation to help break it down and explain to children aged 6 to 11 about diabetes. Mine's concentrated on the management. It's not very good. The aspect ratio and the render and stuff screwed up on me, but you know what? It's done and it's a video and it plays well. For me anyway, I'm happy with it. It could have been better, but you know, hindsight is 2020. At least the robot looks cool. So I've drew sort of the deep-seated. Let's summon another Jaws. And let's use it. So, oh, wrong card. So when it's an equip card, and when it equips, the equipped monster gains 500 attack. And when the card's destroyed, it returns to the top of the deck. I'll try explaining as many cards as I can, but you know, I'm not great at it. 2200 attack should do quite a bit of damage. Another Skull Servant. I don't know why you would willingly put some of these cards into your deck. So yeah, only turns. Nope, phone again. What's wrong? Bad signal today. So yeah, it's snowing again, so it is. I'm actually going to take a picture. If I remember, I'll post the picture. Like, that's just terrible. Let's see. I'll post it up to Twitter. So I will, if I can get this working. My phone's not great. There we go, taken. So let's post that to Twitter. It's terrible of me doing this in the middle of the video, but why not? So I mightn't be able to connect though, because the internet's terrible in the dorms, so it is. So yeah, my password is 123. Oh, oops. That was a joke, by the way. I'm not stupid enough to give my password out. So I'm not over the internet. Let's So I will end my turn, and while she does her thing, I will sort this whole Twitter thing out. Like, it is really bucketing down. It's not usually like this. It's usually rain more than anything. So it is. Wow. Snow's so hypnotizing. I'm also the one guy whose room's so warm that he has to have the window open in the middle of the snowstorm. Yeah, I can't connect, so I can't. The internet's down again. Or it could be I used the wrong password again. We'll see. Let's see. So my turn, draw. Only Unhappy Maiden. I don't really want to use her. Let's see if I can lure her out with defense. Usually the AI is not that smart. Yeah, no, definitely the internet's down. So I'll upload them pictures later. I can't be bothered now. Right, so where was I? Oh yeah. So I'll attack with Neil and destroy the face down Penguin Knight. Excuse me. Oh, almost all the way down. And next up is Shark. Great White. He's a cool looking card. That sprite's not so much though. And I wish there was sort of a way to turn them off. It's sort of distracting. So let's see, no trap card bonus. Sweet. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, if I keep this up, I should be level 2 in no time. I lost, how frustrating. So yeah, the way this works is you have to beat them 7 times, and if you do, you register them as a friend, and then it isn't so random on the searches. Probably Mokuba, yeah. Mokuba isn't too difficult, it gets annoying though. The most annoying character so far is like Joy, I found from how far I played in during my test run. All dice rolling random cards. Yeah, I finally won a rock paper scissors match. So I think after this duel I'm gonna pack it in for this episode. I know it's been pretty long, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I probably do shorter episodes, or at least speed up parts of it and not talk as much. We'll see. Hopefully I'll get to talk a bit louder, but for the time being, you gotta be respectful for those with exams. So it's someone Great White, and then my turn. The cool air is good. Stray lambs. It's basically like Scapegoat. Only they get stray lamb tokens. What can I do? Needle Wall. Needle Wall's good. So I roll a dice, and each one of his zones are listed as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And whatever it lands on destroys whatever's in that zone. And if I get a 6, I get to re-roll. So it's not too bad. It's very deck destroy, field destroy. So here we go. Here's the example of it. 4. So the blue Scapegoat's got it. That cuts down the amount of things I have to kill. Let's set you. And with Mokuba, you want to try and destroy his monsters as quickly as possible because he usually uses the tokens to come out as tributes. During my test run, I had to fight Big Koala, whatever the blue name was, which was like 2700 attack. And nothing at this point in the game is quite that strong. So let's see what's next. Oh, here comes Rudkaiser. Yeah, he likes to tribute. Though I didn't know you could tribute tokens like that. Let's use Spellbinding Circle. And then snare his monster. Almost, Mokuba, almost. Computer always goes for the surefire kills. So yeah, reroll, because I got a 6. Another 6. Am I going to get a third 6? 3 times lucky? No, 1. 2 would have been nice. I can't really do much. Suppose I could just summon Kazugen for 2 tributes. So yeah, post in the comments if you want me to try and build my own deck and play for the game and progress normally, or put in the code for all the cards so I can just make my own deck. Or I can put in Kaiba points and then purchase only the available packs at that moment in time. Because I'm down for whatever. I'll probably keep to this deck for a wee bit till I get stuff. I'll probably not show my deck customization too much though, just to be on to save time, because like it's already 31 minutes. So here goes this. So as you can see, he's already got 3 monsters out again, and there's not a lot I can do. Let's go with Toon Alligator, because what Toons are pretty cool. Guy's pretty cool looking. Attack of the green monsters. Let's destroy everything that could be a threat. So Crocodilus. So that's him destroyed. I can't wait to actually start building my own proper deck. And that's my turn over. Sort of wish these games give you a choice of you could pick out of any 40 cards within reason, just to make it easier. So let's draw Unhappy Maiden. So yeah, well there goes that face down. So yeah, Needlewall doesn't. Oh cool, it's Penguin Soldier. That would have been pretty bad. Let's summon Flame Cerebrus then for Toon Gator. We're starting to get a little violent now. 2 big monsters. My first playthrough of this game, during the test run that is, I didn't even get to summon as many monsters. Well, as high leveled monsters. So let's do a big chunk of damage here. Bang. Sort of wish they did character sprites as well. You know, like full models and whatnot. But I'm just sort of expecting too much. And fizz. Draw. Oh, Fiend's Comedian, or Fiend Comedian. So if he calls it right, which he did, my monsters then get, what's the term now, banished. If he called it wrong, he has to send like the top 10 cards of his deck to the grave or something stupid. Sort of annoying. I have Muka Muka, which is a pretty cool card, sort of like Slifer. Gets a boost for every card in your hand. Let's attack with the little crab thing, the demon crab. I think I've won it this turn. Unless that's a ace in the whole face down. I doubt it is. Yeah, here comes the final blow. Yeah, that's game. So, yeah, that's the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour. I'm going to try and play through it as quickly as possible, to be honest. But yeah, post in the comments what you think. Should I just bring in the cards I want? Because it'll be more interesting using combos that I actually know, rather than relying on pure luck. Although I can rely on pure luck for a little bit. It is the beginner tournament. So I'll head back to the house and save, and that'll be it. This is your house, you want to enter? No, I just wanted to click on it. And save. Yes, please. And that's the game save. So, thanks again for watching. This has been the Media Hound Show. I've been Andrew. Hopefully we'll get further next time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour. Like, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever. Links are all in the description. Sayonara.